Here we are, 30th of September, in a field called Top Hairground, and this is a field of Invicta winter wheat, planted about the 20th of September, I guess. And although it looks nice and green, the actual plant development has been really slow. If you look down here, some of these plants have only got sort of 2-3 leaves. Still a bit of slug activity, although they're probably big enough to be able to fend for themselves now. It's had 2 applications of slug pellets, one pre-drilling, excuse me, and one immediately post-drilling. So in theory it should all be covered. This was established conventionally, so after the combine we top-downed it with the Vardestat top down and then left it. Sprayed it off, put some slug pellets down, then worked it with the Vardestat carrier immediately before we drilled it, and that's the result of that one. If we just go over the over the wall here, this is next door field Sheldon's. This was direct drilled, so the stubble height was set by the combine. We didn't put any cultivator through it at all, other than straight in with the Sprinter 6 drill, and that was the direction that we drilled the crop. And if we walk along here a bit further, we can pick up last year's tram lines, which are there. So that's running off the stone wall line, and that would have been the combine wheelings from last year. Probably just make out, it could be one going up there. Yeah, but this is how we drilled it. Still, as you can see, plenty of trash on the surface. Quite a high seed rate, although the losses from the slugs and, I'm not going to say waterlogging, but even just now for Cotswold brash it's sort of very wet. It was drilled a week later than next door, and the crop is pretty much at the same stage, so about 3 leaves. And for a crop that's been in 5 or 6 weeks, you know, that's fairly backward. So I'm glad the seed rate was fairly high, and that will hopefully help compensate for it. It's a 20 hectare field, and not looking too bad at the moment.